Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making Earl Grey sandwich cookies. These buttery tea-infused shortbread cookies just melt in your mouth and they have a creamy milk filling. They're reminiscent of a London fog and I'm sure you guys are going to love them. This was a popular recipe at my bake shop and I can't wait to show you guys how to make it. So first we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, we're going to add in 226 grams of softened butter to our stand mixer. Now, I'm using Sierra Nevada butter today, and I recently did a best butter for baking test where I tested all kinds of different butters, and theirs performed incredibly well for shortbreads. So I highly recommend checking it out and using that butter to get the best buttery shortbreads. Next, we're going to sift in 142 grams of powdered sugar. And then next we're going to add in a little bit of honey. And then of course some vanilla extract. Now we're just going to mix this on low until combined and there's no butter chunks. Next we're going to add in our all-purpose flour. And then last, we're adding in the contents of 2 Earl Grey tea bags. This is where we're going to get that Earl Grey flavor from. Now we're just going to mix on low until combined until a smooth cookie dough forms. Make sure to scrape down the sides of the bowl partway through mixing. This is going to ensure that everything is mixed together and you don't have any dry bits of flour. So now you're going to roll these into 30 cookie dough balls. We're going to get 15 per sheet. Then you want to flatten them just slightly so they're a disc that's about 1.5 inches in diameter. Now we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for 15 to 17 minutes or until golden brown. After the cookies come out of the oven, I like to sprinkle them with a little bit of cane sugar. This is going to give them a really nice texture. So once the cookies are cooled, you guys can leave them as is and just have delicious Earl Grey shortbread cookies that go beautifully with a cup of tea. But if you want to fill them and make them sandwich cookies, then I don't blame you. Or you can even do a mix of both. So we're going to add in softened butter into our stand mixer to make the filling. Next, we're going to sift in 226 grams of powdered sugar. Next, we're just going to add in a couple teaspoons of milk. Now we're going to mix this on low until combined and then speed the mixer up to high and whip until it's light and fluffy. You also want to make sure you scrape down the sides of the bowl partway through mixing. This is going to ensure that you get a nice and fluffy, even frosting that doesn't have any chunks of butter or bits of powdered sugar in it. Once the frosting is done, then we're going to fill a piping bag with it. Now you guys don't have to use a piping bag. This is totally optional. You could just spoon it on, use a butter knife too. It all works. The piping bag is just going to make it look a little bit prettier. And now I'm not using a decorating tip today, so I just cut like a medium-sized hole in this. And you all know my favorite tool for filling a piping bag is using a milkshake cup. It works so good. If you don't have a milkshake cup, you can use a tall beer glass or a vase. That also works too. Now we're just going to grab our cooled cookies and we're going to turn over every other cookie and pair them up. And now you might have some cookies that are a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. That's totally okay. Just pair up the bigger ones with the bigger ones and the smaller ones with the smaller ones. That way your sandwich cookies will look perfect. Now we're just going to take our filling and we're just going to pipe a dollop on top of each flipped over cookie. And then we're going to sandwich them together. And now we have the most delicious Earl Grey sandwich cookies. These cookies are perfect with a cup of tea, glass of milk, or a big mug of hot chocolate. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more bakery-style cookie recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.